Good afternoon, welcome to another In My Mug special. I'm here today with Francisco Flores from El Bosque, one of the coffees that I know you guys out there really like, and it's been a very important coffee for us for the past 3 years, and we see kind of more developments coming up in the near future. So this is Francisco. Say hi to the Has-Been gang first of all, because they all listen in and all like you. Just say who you are and just a little bit about yourself would be great.
I'm going to take this chance to say hi to our fans in the UK. We are very proud of to have you on as our customers, and we are so happy to have Steve here in our farm for the second time.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, first time I've been back somewhere twice as well. So yeah. No, as I say, it's a really important coffee for us, and you know, I know that our customers absolutely adore it. We've got some guys, some coffee shops that take your coffee. Barry at Roasters Coffee in Scarborough, and you saw the video that we did with his customers.
Yes, I did. Last year.
And I know Barry's a massive fan of your coffee, so he said to say hi.
I want to say hi to Barry and all the folks that goes to the Barry's place and drink our coffee. I want to say thanks for drinking it.
He's going to love that. I tell you, he's going to absolutely love that. But yeah, you know, it's been a coffee that we've used quite regularly in barista competition. We sent some to a lady from Denmark that came third in the World Barista Championships, and that was with your coffee again. So you know, an incredibly popular coffee with the baristas and with the espresso community as well. So you know, we're lucky to have your coffee with us. And really, what I'd like to do for the video is just if you can tell us a little bit about when your family started farming here and the kind of coffees you have here, so the varietals that you've got.
Okay, our coffee farm was started by my grandfather in 1929, and we are still having some plants that he planted by that time, and probably is the coffee that you have drink before, and you are going to drink for so many years in the future.
Now, I mean, I've just been lucky enough to get some samples of the 2009-2010 crop today, so we're going to cup those on one of the In My Mugs in the next couple of weeks or so. We'll get them on there, and we're going to have the first exclusive, because we're the first people to get some samples as well, aren't we? So going to throw that one out there and be able to talk about that. So what kind of varieties do you have on the farm? I know the Bourbon, because that's what we stock, but what else do you have?
The mostly that we have is Bourbon. I think we have about more than the 75% of the plants in our farm is Bourbon. Then we have Pache and Caturra.
Okay. And we can see here from the shots in front of us, you've got some yellow Bourbon here as well as red Bourbon, and you know, something that's kind of quite exciting is to see the different coffees here.
I think the plants that you are watching now were planted by my father, maybe in the decade of the 1960s.
Okay.
Yeah, and but that time I think that he had this curious mix of Bourbon, yellow, and the red one, and that's because I think by that time they were very scarce.
Okay.
So he planted what he had
right
at that time.
I mean, it's a variety that the yellow Bourbon is something that the people who drink the Has-Been coffee, we've got the Brazil Fazenda Cachoeira, which is a yellow Bourbon, which is just phenomenal, and it'd be really interesting to see how these two taste side by side, and something I think will be quite exciting.
Okay, we are going to try this year to separate some of the yellow Bourbon so you can taste it. By this time I think nobody knows which is the difference in our farm between the yellow and the red one. So I promise for you, the next year, this year you are going to have this exclusively with
Not that I'm really excited about this one, but I just think it's a really kind of good thing to be able to say, you know, this is from this tree, this is from this tree, and to try them and to see what the differences are. And you guys will know that we've done that with lots of other coffees, so it's really exciting. So, I mean, what have you've you've tried the coffee this year from this year's harvest. What do you think? What do you think of the quality this year? Is it as good as last year? Is it better? I mean, if it's anything to go by year on year, the coffee seems to get better. Has that carried on?
We are trying the coffee each year is going to be better in copying. By this year, the only guy that has tried our coffee is our local copper. And it's so soon. I don't have the results yet.
Okay.
But the only thing the thing that I can assure you is that we are still having every year more care on our coffee. So at least we are going to keep the standard, not to go below. The thing is to go up.
I mean, the thing is, I kind of coming back and I've seen a lot of the plant stock today, and you can just see everything looks so healthy at the minute. And we've just been down to the drying patios, and I'm going to show you some shots of that at the end of this video, where you can see the drying patios and how well organised everything is. And I think that's incredibly important, of being organised, knowing exactly what's from where and where it's going to. This can only help quality, and things like separating the lots into the different varieties can only help quality. So I'm really excited about the way things are developing with El Bosque, and as I say, it's just a coffee that just keeps getting more and more important for us. So we're really pleased to be able to offer it. So this, you were saying to me just before we came on video that this year this is the area that you want to, this is producing the best coffee, and the area you showed me last time we came is resting. Could you just explain to them how that works, and why the areas need to be rested to produce better coffee?
Okay, the thing is that this year, as you can see, there is a lot of cherries in this area. That's because last year the coffee grew in the branches, and then the next year it blooms and gives the cherry. So this area that is now really nice is going to rest the next year. That's the way coffee works. We would like to have more than one crop a year, but that's impossible.
I mean, just looking around, everything looks amazing, and you know, big props to yourself for being able to kind of keep working hard and doing around. Just being on the farm has been amazing, just kind of smelling the smells and listening to the wind, and you know, as you walk through the leaves, you get a real kind of unique smell coming through. And don't tell Francisco, but I've been eating the cherries as I've been going round as well. So it's a little thing I love to do on the farm. So thank you very much for letting me come and do this today. For you guys, we will do the cupping, and this is one of our viewers as well. He was telling me that he watched the In My Mug episode 7 that we did on the farm. So did I say good things? I'm sure I did. I must have. About the coffee, I'm sure I must have said good things about your coffee on that one. But we'll be doing a new one with the new crop, and that one's going to be really exciting because it's the first time I'll have tried it. So really looking forward to that. Thank you ever so much for your time, and yeah, we're going to do a little bit more down on the patios, which that'll come out as a separate one. But until next time, thanks very much for joining us.